say, but okay.
Oh,
Hey, how you doing?
hey, how y'all doing? Good morning, good morning. We are live. Oh gosh, Dolores cracked me up. I didn't even notice that. I did not even notice that. And I'm like, who, what is that?
Oh, my volume. Stop.
Oh gosh. So y'all are gonna go. Good morning, happy Sunday. Welcome. We are live. It's me and Dolo back together again. Um, she is talking about getting out of the airport um, and into a car. She hasn't driven in the States in what, 3 years? Dolores, go slow
Oh
because
yeah, I know. I will. I haven't.
everything has changed. That's why I don't even go to Houston.
Well, to be fair, I'm not going to Houston straight away. I'm going. Hey y'all. Hey Leanne. Hey Geneva. I'm going up north, 59 north. So it's pretty easy once you get to the airport to go 59 north, and
So
then
she says,
so I said, yeah, well, okay. Well, I have a sat nav. I have an American sat nav that too. So I have to bring with me, and but I know that way, so
yeah,
that's not a problem. And then when I come back, I go to Montgomery, Texas, for a couple of days, which is right
yeah.
outside. And then I feel like all this is going to ease me into Houston traffic.
Look, if you can just get to Sugarland, then you're good. Which get away from, hey,
Well, I'll go. Well,
Javina.
well, from Montgomery, I'll go 99, which is
Yes,
October. Yeah,
girl, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Jerry.
And you know what Lovey said? She was like, he goes, "Oh, Montgomery, Conroe, tell her to swing by the school." Say, I said, "Girl, she would pass out."
I don't think they'd let me on.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
anybody can go in the school. You just go there and say you're here, but you can't say they. If you say I'm here to see Lovey, they're going to be like, "Who?"
I'm here to see Sister Principal Lovey.
Yeah, I've been to see Lovey. Yeah. Yes, Dolores will be in the States when this Friday.
Friday I fly. Friday the 17th I fly out. Yeah, from Manchester Airport, Manchester in England, not Manchester in New Hampshire or anywhere else in the Northeast United States called Manchester.
Now, I don't want all these people to get excited. I mean, I'm having to fight for like a day because she has
I
like
you
family
got
and
2 days.
kids, and I
You
mean,
got 2 days.
it's too much, man. It's just too much. I mean, family. She's got to visit all these brothers and all these nieces and nephews, and oh, it's just too much. But really, you're here for what? Is it 2 or 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Wish it was
2 weeks.
3 weeks. But
That's
yeah,
yeah. That's it'll go by super fast.
yeah, it will. It
Hey,
is.
Miss Lena.
Tina.
Yeah, Lena actually asked me, is Dolo going to get to go to South Carolina? Girl, South Carolina could not handle me and Dolo coming.
Could
And then we're bringing Cheeto. Uh-uh.
Not Cheeto. Cheeto wouldn't handle it. Cheeto be like, I'm gonna stay with your mom now.
Yeah. Oh, they'd have a good time. They could just talk to each other and then they would have a good time. She can't, she'd be like, what? What is he saying?
Well, I mean, to be fair, large swaths of North Carolina and South Carolina have a
Yeah.
very big Scottish ancestry.
Yeah.
Hey, girl. So,
Hey,
because
Cheryl.
the Highland clearances, if you saw our last Double D, the last Double D live chat on my channel, we talked about the Highland clearances. Yeah.
We got a little Irish, but that's about it. And
Uh,
my cousin actually lived in a castle in Ireland. She moved over there. Her husband worked over there, and they lived in this big old castle. And they actually had horses, so they had to fly their horses because they have horses. They live
yeah.
in a big farm in Georgia
Wow.
or something. So they had to fly their horses. And I'm
Poor
like, well, what? How uncomfortable is that?
I mean, I wouldn't even want to take my cat. I mean, I struggle to think how I'd take my cats. I mean, can I sit on my lap? Can I have him run around the plane? What's the deal? They probably say
Yeah.
no.
Well, they should be able to put them as long. I think as long as they are under the seat.
Yeah. Well, here's a funny thing, Geneva. My former boss, who was a very great boss, was Richard McLaren. So
Look, they're related.
no, they're not. It's spelled different,
We
but still.
are. We're gonna. You're not
But
following along with the story.
oh, yes, they're related. And your uncle or your cousin Richard was my boss.
There you go. See? That's a much better story.
He now works in Egypt. In case you're wondering what happened to cousin Richard.
Oh gosh. They transport horses first class. Do they really? Not a horse under your seat. Is Jerry paying attention? I was talking about cats.
Oh yeah, we didn't switch to cats. We're kind of
Yeah.
like all over the place
We
today.
went from horses to cats. Well, we were cracking ourselves up this morning before we hit live, and they were like, hold on, we got to go live. And we don't really know when it's actually going to click
Right.
on. If you've ever used StreamYard, you don't know
You
when
just
it's
gotta,
going to click on. So I was like, okay, no cursing. Here we go.
I was about to, so I was like, oh.
And look, I'm putting my arrow, but they can't see it. So, like, we learned this little thing. Like, you see our little blue tag right here. And then underneath that is some new headline thing. So, if you use StreamYard, you can put your little name, and then it's called a headline. And so I just put my name, and I'm like, what is this down here? Look what Dolores put underneath hers, y'all. I literally stopped her in mid-sentence because I was killing myself laughing. Creator of Chaos Jewelry Division. Yes, I'm almost positive. They
Yeah.
probably, yeah. They don't even get charged for their drinks. So,
Well, we had free drinks on Singapore Airlines, but y'all don't really want me tore up driving for the first time in
well, you
Texas.
might fit right in. You might fit in with these people over here in
Well,
Houston. Like my mom said, when we moved, well, I moved here from South Carolina. My mom graciously was like, get in your Geo Prism with the cat and we will drive down there. So it's like 24 hours drive. And because I'm near the coast. Hey, Heidi. And so we did it in 3 8-hour days. And of course, my big daddy had helped us find hotels that my mom would stay in because he knew how particular she was and that took cats, right? And so we did it in 3 8-hour days and we were golden. I mean, like things, I don't even remember what happened. Some major portion of the car quit and we were in the middle of literally nowhere. And so daddy got that fixed and then we headed on. We were good until we got to Beaumont and 10.
oh,
And
yeah.
so when we got to Beaumont and Highway 10 going into 59,
Let me stop you. It's Interstate 10, but go ahead.
oh, whatever. We were just talking about they've made our 59 highway and Interstate 69. We're like, pick a number. So we get on the freeway. And so where we're from, there's like 2 lanes this way and 2 lanes this way. And there could be traffic if we're at the stoplight, right? And then we get onto these highways, and y'all, Texas literally has to build an exit lane so that you can loop under and start over. That's that's how confusing the driving is. So now we're like 7 lanes one way and 7 lanes the other way. Everybody's speed limit is like 65 or 75. Ours back home max is 55, and that's, in town is still 35, right? So we're flying down, and my mom's like, it's like Jurassic Park. They just keep going. And she's like about to have a nervous breakdown. And I said, Mom, I was white knuckling it, y'all.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm going to ride in the middle. Cause after about the 40th time that we got taken off only to loop back around and get on the same freeway, we did that like 5 times. I was like, okay, don't ride in that lane. Kept moving over because like this one would go and then this one would go and then these 2 would go. So I just picked the middle and I was like, I'm riding the middle and they can just pass us. They could just pass us. She was like, I don't know why you would want to move here.
it's like a free for all, honestly.
Oh, and now with the speed limits, like some of the speed limits are 75, Dolores.
I know. Yeah, that way. Yeah.
Thanks. You're at lunch with Tam and Dave. They went up shopping yesterday. She came and got her stuff that they had bought from one of my trips to the shop. She got all this beautiful bittersweet. and it was like on sale or something. And I showed her, and and she was like, "I want it." Well, it's been sitting here since Christmas. Um, oh no, I don't even like LA was when we went to LA, not a problem. It was not a problem because we were like, it's okay.
Well, it's not even so much the U-turns off the bridges. It's just the other drivers in Houston.
Oh,
No offense if you live in Houston and you're driving there. I probably used to drive that way too when I lived there.
I mean, they're aggressive to say the least. Hey, mama.
You
I
sound like,
just
hey,
told them about us come driving because Dolores is going to be driving into Texas. I just told her about us, our first experience coming down 10, and you were saying it was like Jurassic Park. She
yeah,
said she has no idea why I would want to live here.
yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just that you. Here's the thing, and I have taken, and I'll be honest with you, the UK driving test is the hardest driving test in the world to pass. And I passed it first time. I mean, it's nothing for people to take it 2 and 3 times before they pass it. Honestly, that's not like, well, you failed your test. Ooh, it's like, I'll take it again. Because it is one of the hardest tests in the world to pass. So when you pass a test like that, and you think, well, I passed the hardest driving test ever, okay, and then you get into Houston, you're like, oh, this did not, nope, I forgot everything. Like you drive a certain way here, and people are a little different, and you know, it was just like, you go back and you're like, oh my God, why? Why?
I can only imagine the lexicon that she will be using with all of her vocabulary words when she gets in the car.
Pretty. Of course, I'm flying into Intercontinental or George Bush, whatever they
Yeah.
call it. I call it
Yeah.
Intercontinental.
We call it Intercontinental because we don't know what it's
Yeah.
really called anymore. And then Lena says, well, y'all drive on the wrong side of the street anyway.
Yeah, I got to remember to drive on the correct side of the street. Also, when I'm there, yeah, that's useful.
Yeah. Yeah. That girl, don't you be messing up.
No,
You want me to go?
the stop signs pointing at me, I'm good. If I can see the stop signs and what they say, I'm good.
Well, just call me and I'll put some flags on the back of the truck, the Forerunner, and we'll just let you follow the flags like they do when they're moving big trailers and
They're
stuff.
moving big houses or big trailers.
That'll be fun. Y'all, okay, before we get started with the jewelry, I wanted to show somebody asked me, I think it was Miss Lynn, but I wasn't sure, what the Barbie journal looked like. So this is the Barbie journal. Now this Barbie is I think she's like teenager Barbie, but this is the Barbie journal. And in this one,
Oh, that's cute.
Somebody asked me about it when I had some at the sale. She's got some pearl crayons in there. But this is the Barbie journal that I had. And see, like this Barbie is a little bit grown up. So I didn't know there was a teenage Barbie. I didn't know. But this is one of the journals that I had. So I wanted to show that because I think it was Lynn, but I'm not sure. Hey, LaDonna, ask me. And then I have to show y'all some of the things real quick. I got the other day. I found 2 of these, Dolores.
I do that now. I do that now.
The wrong side of the car. Dave's going to be like, I'm not driving.
He ain't on a ticket to drive because no.
So, but aren't these cute? I've already washed them. I'm getting them ready to go. Now, they probably should be in my booth now, but they're made in Taiwan, the little slide-in picture frames. Aren't they cute, y'all? So I got those the other day when I was judging up my booth and happened to snoop around a bit in the shop. I also look for the steering wheel. There's a tip from Bree. Look for the steering wheel. And then I also got these 2. Now I bought this because, okay, this one has a chip in it, which I'm fine with. But this set was $1.50.
Wow.
But I'm going to use this in a craft that we're doing tomorrow on Galentine's.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Tammy and Martha and all of them. So on Tammy's channel tomorrow night, y'all, it's going to be a Galentine's event. And Tammy's requiring that I craft which I'm a big crafter. I've always been a big crafter, but I'm out of the game. And like if you haven't made jewelry in a while, it
Yep.
takes a minute to get back into it. And then Mom says, Bree, she better be looking for the brake pedal. Yeah, and then here's the hat pin one, Bree, that the lady showed me. So I did pick that one up too. Now, I'm gonna put this one in the booth or a live sale. I haven't decided yet. And then look at this one, Dolores. I got this one because it made me think of you.
Oh, love it.
Look.
You're not gonna craft with that, are you?
It's what?
You're not going to craft with that, are you?
No, it's just going in the either a live sale or the booth.
Oh,
but it's a little luster.
You hear me?
But she's got some pink on her.
In my suitcase.
Dolores says, or in my suitcase. And then the only other thing that I got, y'all, this was too cute. Look at this.
Look at she wants that.
Look at her. So she's got the little purple hat. And so this is actually, I was doing some looking up, and it is got like a teapot, and then it's got this shaker because it's a shaker, right? So this shaker, and then there's another one of these. There's the whole thing. Hey, sunshine. And they're all of them are the pattern, but it's like a teapot and two shakers, I think. But this is one of the shakers. But isn't she? Look at her pearls.
It's adorable, actually. I like the hat.
I mean, look at her. So I think I'm going to have this maybe in the upcoming drop sale because, we got a drop sale on the 19th. And I might put that in the drop sale because how cute would that be all the way from now until May, Mother's Day, flowers, and all that. That's so cute. So I picked those things up. And then I wanted to show you because I'm dying to open these and I've been waiting to open them. I got something from Reclaimed Treasures by Mary.
Oh, she's got good stuff, y'all.
I know what I bought. I've been going to some sales, and y'all, I'm usually at the sales. I just have to listen and work at the same time, like here at the house. So I don't get to say much. But y'all, I went there because this was in her promo, and I was like, Dolores, I can't talk right now because if it comes up, I gotta have it. And Timmy was in there from Vintage Uprising, Texas, and I was like, no, I gotta get it. Look at this.
So good.
Look, make me big.
Oh, sorry.
So you can see it. So it's one of the big bingo cards. No, that's you.
Oh. Sorry.
Try again. She's practicing driving. Okay. It's one of the big bingo cards. And look how Mary just turned it into the cutest thing.
Mary's so clever. She does a lot of those, doesn't she? Because they're really cute.
Yeah. Now, these are the big, thick ones. Mm-hmm. This is so darling. I love this. So, Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. She's not feeling well right now, so she's not having a sale. But, y'all, she makes stuff like this for all of the seasons. And I think this was like only $12. Yeah. I got it for $12.
Yeah. It's so much work as well.
I know. And the card alone. It's one of the slide ones. So the card alone, Mary did a good job on that. I love going to Mary's sales.
Yeah.
So they're usually right after this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, Dolores is like, I got to go eat. I got to go to Mary's sale. All right. Now this one, I might need something to open it. This was from that Kate from
Oh no.
All of That Bug brought to do. No, I did not.
Yvonne.
Play those numbers on the lottery. Okay. Now I got this from Sandy and Otto from Trish. All right, so there's some package shoppers in there that I didn't want to drop out. Oh, it's Mardi Gras coins.
Oh, cute.
Look, she did some Mardi Gras coins in my package shopper. And I got this from Trish, Sandy, and Otto. I went to a live sale. I even got some stickers. But y'all, I had to have this. Had to have it. This was like one of her like sale things. It was $3. Look at this. Apron.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That's so pretty.
Isn't that darling? Now I don't rightfully know if it'll go around me. Don't know, but it's gonna be darling in my kitchen near
Yeah.
my cookies and stuff.
Hmm.
So this was good. Sandy and Otto. I um I got this from her. And again, I think this was like $3.
Or
So
you could put it around Buddy when you go to your mom's house.
yes, mom, we could put it around Buddy. That would
Hmm.
be fab. That would be so fabulous. I also bought, I don't, yes, I do. No, I don't. I don't remember. This was a joint sale. She was new to me. I don't remember whose sale she was on. Use some bib, use it as a bib and put some press and seal. Mom puts press and seal right here so she doesn't mess up when she
Oh,
spills coffee on her shirt. But this I'll go through later. I'm not going to go through it now. This is a huge lot of goldenrod books that I
oh,
bought from another seller. I have to remember who that was because they were new to me. Y'all, who did I buy those from? Anyway, I had to show y'all all the stuff that I had gotten before we get into yeah, she does have some ideas. She's crafty. Before we get into some jewelry. Dolo, you ready?
I'm ready.
Guess what?
What?
Uh,
What?
I don't know where it is. It's I got two more little bags like this, just full of earrings on Wednesday. She brought over.
Who brought over?
Ready.
Eddie?
I don't know where they are though, because I had them up here to do some stuff with, and
Uh, You'll find him.
I've organized myself. I have organized. That's why I can't find them. That's it. That's the ticket. I did work all day yesterday, y'all, in here. Not and I was listening to D, and I almost fell off of my step stool laughing at D yesterday in her sale. She was a mess. All right, here we go. Now I've done some work on some of these. This is Dot's Love charm bracelet with rhinestone covered watch, and it is silver tone. I don't know why this says gold tone, but
Oh,
so this is the little
the,
charm bracelet.
the brand name is Dot's Love.
Yeah, because look, it's right back here. Dots, and it's called a love charm. Dots, and it's a love charm bracelet. Dots is even on this.
Oh, that's pretty. I like it.
And it's got like little the acrylic beads, but it's got like this says love. That's a little charm that says love. Then
Oh,
it's got like the key and the heart. It's got a little bling right here, the watch. Then it's got a little heart with love on it. It's got a little bow tie, a little bow, and it's got the adjustable. So it's two links. You
two
see
toggle.
this one? Yeah, two toggles on that.
I like it.
And look at the little toggle on it. Now, this is going to be bigger, Dolores, because, and this must have been the only one that I didn't do. So if I do from the shortest one, right? Again, this
Funny.
one is 9 inches from the tightest one.
Wow.
This is
We
pretty
have to,
long.
so here's the thing: you have to account for the space being taken up by all the beads and charm. So even though it's met, the length is so if you put it on your arm, put it on your arm.
It's still going to be really big because my arm is like a 6.5, 7.
The We have small wrists as well. I mean, I do too.
That's it. That's all I got
That's
is small
all
wrist.
small wrists.
See?
So, oh, it is. Well, I mean, again, sometimes. Oh, wow, yeah, that's big. Well, it's if someone has a larger wrist, it'd be perfect for them.
Yeah, and so it has the little now I don't of course I haven't tried it, but I do know that I took the pin out right here and you
Uh,
can move the hands. So
oh,
the mechanism works. I just there's no battery in it, of
I
course.
think it's adorable.
So it is really cute.
Yeah, and it's called what dot at
Well,
what?
in the inside of the clock, it says dots, DOTS. I didn't find anything with that on there,
Oh,
just that it's dots. So with it being 9 inches, and it could even go bigger than that. I mean, it's not going to be a it's not going to be a anklet for sure.
Why would you have a watch on your ankle? You never know. Hey, you
Yeah, that mom says she loves. Well, we think it. I mean, why would you have? That's a lot for an anklet, right? With a watch on it.
it could have been something specialized for for somebody. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like someone could have requested a larger bracelet for them, for whoever made it, and they're like, "Great, cool, I'll make it."
I mean, they've put the right charms on there, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
great.
So, I mean, what would we put a price on this?
And also, you could someone who's good at jewelry could uh make it smaller for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
8 to 10.
Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, and don't forget, Dolores, do our spill about the jewelry
But
today.
so today, if you purchase any jewelry, you will be donating to Lunches of Love. I will put that in the chat in a minute. Lunches of Love helps families in Fort Bend County who help provide lunches for kids during school holidays, and and when they can't when they usually get the free lunches at school and they're not in school, they can't. What are they going to do? So this
Right.
program provide free lunches for how many people? Is it 70?
Well, right now
Yeah,
it is right under 5,000 kids a day
right.
when they provide lunches.
And it's kind of, I mean, because it's close to my heart for two reasons. Because Beth's involved in it, and I was from Fort Bend County. That's where I grew up and lived. So it's kind of like really special. And I will put that link in the chat. Hopefully,
Yes. So anything that we're pricing today, like she said, if you're interested in it today before it goes to a sale, it's kind of like a buy it now. But all the monies goes to Lunches of Love. The watch, I don't know because it doesn't have. I didn't open it to put a new battery. I do know that the piece that you pull out to set the time, that all works because I did try that. This one, Dolores, is another one that is, now this is 17 inches. It's clear and black acrylic. I'm calling it a chunky necklace.
oh,
Chunky one.
she's chunky.
It's like faceted acrylic black with like some ice, those ice clear stones.
Mm-hmm.
17 inches. And I think I did it to this piece. So it does have a little bit of an extender there. Look, I can even be fancy. See
Oh,
that? That's
mhm.
big. So this is 17 inches. These are all acrylic. There's no, yeah, that's all acrylic. These are all acrylic beads.
What's the back? What's the clasp on it? Oh,
Just
okay. It's
the
got a.
lobster.
I like it. Wilma Flintstone's Valentine. Yes, Hedy.
Oh, yeah. It does look very Wilma Flintstone, doesn't it? Good
Yeah,
call. All right, what are we putting on that one, y'all?
I'd say 10 to 12.
Let's do 10. See, when we, oh, my bag isn't big enough for that. Wilma Flintstone's Valentine.
Not Wilma
Dolores,
Flintstone.
you got everything. Well, do you have everything picked out? You don't need to bring any clothes. We'll just give you clothes and then you can take all kinds of stuff back with you.
Well, I'm allowed 4 suitcases that weigh up to 23 kilos or 50 pounds for all you people who go to the metric system, which is probably everybody. Us. So I can take 23, 50 pound, 4 50 pound cases. Now, am I going to fill 40? I'm sorry, 4 cases going over? It's looking like I'm not, but we're taking them anyway, and we'll put like a little few things in each one. That way, I have those same suitcases to bring back filled with goodies.
Yes. Mainly Little Debbie's and Cheetos.
100%. Yes.
100%. Okay, my next one is got a marking right here of Korea. Right
Okay.
here.
Cool. Yeah.
It's gold tone, 30 inches, and it's gold tone, double strand. It's faceted acrylic jewels. But I do see this listed as a vintage, but none of
Okay.
them are exactly like this. Some of them are single strands, and it's got, so purple and red and blue and green. But yeah, it is a longer necklace for sure. It's double strand. It is marked Korea, lobster clasp, lobster clasp, gold tone. So yeah, I do have it when you see the other ones, which are usually single strands,
Yeah, that's
they
great.
are usually listed as vintage.
Yeah, I like it. It's good for summer. It's good for pride. If you wanted to have a cute little necklace for your pride parades, if you're going to partake.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I like it. It's very all the colors. Um, I like it. I think it would be
30 inches to the shortest one. You know, when you do it out
yeah.
like this by the shortest one, that's 30 inches.
Wow, that's good. It'd be yeah, it'd be lovely with a nice plain like white T-shirt. It'd be just really good. Look good. I think 12 to 14 on that.
All right. We're gonna do 12 on there. Oh, by the way, did I just tell you that she gave me two more bags of earrings and and was like, "Oh, well, she's so sweet." She came over to get some things that I had saved for her and she says, "Look, I really don't want to yeah,
I,
LaDonna could fill up
I'm gonna have to get a uh
U-Haul
no. I looked at
a cargo
right.
thing."
I looked at prices to fly to Omaha, and I have it's not direct. I have to
Mm.
go to like fly from UK to somewhere, and then it's in Dallas, and I was like, why don't I just fly to Houston and go out of
You can
Houston?
drive 5 hours to Dallas.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, she was like, I don't want to overwhelm you, but I've been picking through and even the stuff that she still has, just she's trying to thin it out. She goes, I don't want to overwhelm you. So if you don't want it, I said, look, here's the deal. Because I do have this thing. It for us, it's content and it's a knowledge thing, right? Plus, we get to help lunches of love.
yes.
And there's another organization that I may start adding. It's called Soul Loved, and they provide shoes
Oh,
for our kiddos. So, like the counselor or the social worker would say, "Hey, I've got a kid," and you can look up Soul Loved on Facebook, soulloved.com or soulloved.net. I can't remember right now. I've been working with them. We used to do homeless missions together, and she would always provide the shoes, and I would provide the snacks. And we'd go out in Houston to the homeless mission. But so I may be doing a jewelry charity and have them here. Like I want to have a representative here from there.
that,
Um, that would be fun. But also, I have a friend back home in South Carolina who owns a this and that store. And whatever, like, if it's not moving for me, I have already started boxes. I've already sent her one box. She pays the shipping, and then I just give her all of the jewelry. But it allows their family to be able to make a little bit too. So we're trying to use the jewelry to spread the wealth. And so I just told her, I said, bring it to me. What we can't use, we'll donate or we'll sell off in auction, and it still will be content for us.
yeah, it'd be great.
Oh yeah, I'm dying to go to Canton.
Yeah.
Dying. Maybe that needs to be a meetup, LaDonna. We could
Oh,
do a Canton meetup.
oh, let me look.
Yeah, and the only problem is when I can go, it's devil's behind hot out
Oh,
there.
God. You don't. Yeah.
All right, here's my next one. I put $5 on this one. It's just one of those little
Oh,
lapel pins, the vintage lapel pins. And so I put it's a 1 inch Sweebio Christmas bear pin, marked Taiwan, and I put $5 on that piece.
that's a good price. Yeah.
But you know, they used to put them on the little jean jackets.
Yeah.
All right, the other one, while you're looking that up, I also priced this because I found it. So the stuff that I can find myself, because I'm trying to teach myself to do some research. All right, this is a vintage 1980s St. Jude relic patron saint of lost causes. The rosary, oh Lord, shrine pray.
Uh huh.
So, okay, let me show you to you again. Vintage, I'm reading off this ticket. Vintage 1980s St. Jude relic patron saint of lost causes. And it's
Uh,
like it says the Rosary Shrine Pray or something. So I found several of these. Now this one I priced at the low end, the lowest that I could find, and that was $16.
yeah. Is it just a little plaque or is it a pin or
Yeah,
no?
it's a little plaque. That's how they come. Now this
Oh,
one is not tarnished like a whole bunch of others.
yeah.
Some of them are tarnished and you can't really see the detail. Like this detail right in here is one of the things that tends to get lost with the tarnishing.
Mm.
Oh, hey, Mr. L. Page.
Actually, I
Oh,
was
he
just,
says maybe April 1st.
well, I just pulled the dates up if you want to know. Um, March. So this is this year. March 2nd through 5th. Well, February it's going to be 2nd to the 5th. So I've already missed that. March 2nd to the 5th. Uh, March 30th to April 2nd. April 27th to April 30th. June 1st. So yeah, you're going like in March or April. I mean, you'd be fine for that.
I mean, I'd have to take days off because, that's like 5 or 6 hours from here.
Yeah.
And I'd have to stay. Like, I'd have to do a
Yeah.
weekend.
You're not going to do that one day.
Is
I
this
mean,
crooked to anybody else? Jeez, that's driving me nuts. Yeah, I would have to go for the weekend. I think it's what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, LaDonna? I'm not sure. So I would want to go and stay.
yeah.
Um,
I'll put the link in and y'all guys can look it up.
yeah, I'm down. I'm down to do it. But y'all, I got to do it when I can go because I work. So I can't. Well, for now. um, all
I'll put it
right.
so you guys can check out the dates at your leisure.
Okay. Here's another really cool. And this is a 2.5-inch conch shell dangle earring. And it appears to be, it feels like a real shell.
Yeah, it's probably real shell. Yeah.
So I thought those were really, really cool.
Very good for a beachy look. Ooh.
Yeah. And they look really cool. So they're 2.5. There you go. Lena says she's going back with you, by the way. So make room in your
Well, I'll
suitcase.
probably have suitcases because I'm taking 4. So
Oh, girl, we're fixing to fill them up.
yeah.
I was like, okay, if we're gonna go out the day that we're gonna go, then you better be ready because Lovey tells people all the time, bring your own snacks. She forgets to eat. She gets in the zone. She don't even stop for water.
Do we put a price on those?
No, I was about to say we didn't put a price on
Okay.
these.
I say 6 to 8.
Yeah, we'll do 6 on those.
Yeah.
6 on the shells. I have to take off too. I'll be going
Yeah.
that Friday. Which Friday, Randy, are you gonna go? I know that Tammy and Martha, I know Tammy definitely. It just depends on what Martha's doing or how busy their business is, but Tammy can go. Tammy, she's all about getting in the car and going somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, let me think about it. Where are we going, Geneva? We're going to Canton, which is a market up near Dallas. Okay, this one I think is really weird. This is a 35-inch. It's just because it's different. It's okay. So here's it's silver tone.
Uh-huh.
It does not have any marking on it that I can see. So it's braided right here on the
Oh,
side, but then it doesn't go to braiding.
oh, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So it's actually, I have to
Long.
go over here. Yeah, it's long. It's 35 inches. And what do you call that kind of chain, Dolores?
It's like I don't know. It's not a snake
Is that a
chain.
snake chain?
Looks kind of like a snake chain, but I don't know if that's technically what it's
Yeah,
called.
I think it's a snake chain.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would be great with like a black turtleneck, black,
Yeah.
fitted piece. But I just thought it was, so this is the piece. So when you wear it, right? When you wear it, the clasp is in the back right here. And
It's
then
called
you only get like a piece.
yeah.
Serpentine,
Serpentine. Yeah.
serpentine or snake
Yeah.
chain.
Yeah.
Okay. The Friday of first Monday. But I mean, like, which month is what I was asking. Um, Hold on, let me write this word down because I got to be able to spell it. Y'all know that's an issue. So, what are we putting on this?
I'd say 12 to 14 on that.
Okay.
Is it heavy? Because
It's got a little weight
heavy.
to it. Yeah.
Um,
Not too heavy. Not too heavy, but I'm gonna say like when you. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like heavy.
yeah.
It's no heavier than this piece,
Oh, okay. So yeah.
but it's heavier than this piece.
Yeah.
But it's that one of them's 35 and one of them is 30 inches. Wait, I just about wrote the number 35 and that would be bad. Yeah, LaDonna, let me look into it.
He's going in April.
He's going in April.
Randy's going.
Okay.
I bet it's a
Oh,
good time to
okay.
go. It won't be that hot yet.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I can go in April because I am working and that's testing season for elementary and high school and middle schools. So in the state of Texas, that is their state assessment window. So I don't know if I can go to that one. So I was talking about like when we could go. Probably I wouldn't be able to go to until summer when it
Oh,
would be hotter than the hinges.
yeah.
Okay, so this one is vintage, Dolores. This one is a vintage Napier. Is it
Oh,
Napier or Napier?
yeah.
So it's marked right here. And this is a cream acrylic and gold tone bead.
Oh, that's cute.
And it's 29 inches.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be here until the
2 weeks. I'll be there from the 17th to March 3rd.
yeah, 2 weeks. So I mean, this is kind of I really like this one. It's very classic, very classic. Look how cute that is, right?
Yeah, I'd say 10. Well, I don't know, 12 to 14 on that. Napier's a good name. People like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like it. I mean, it's just so classic. Um, let's see. Classic piece, yeah. Let's see, what am I missing? Yes, I had to rest in him from all kinds of stuff. Okay. If he's talking about me,
Yeah, he is.
yeah, I do. I got all kinds of stuff going on over here. All right. What'd you say? 12 to 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. The testing for the school in itself, but then we've got booths and I've got a show coming up
Yeah.
at the end of February. I have a show on the 25th,
Yeah.
which Dolores is that's during my show is the first time I'm probably going to see
Yeah.
Dolores
I'm
if she and Jamie get to come by
gonna
the show.
go to the. Is it Junk Hippie?
Junk Hippie at the fairgrounds. And it's not far, but I just don't know what their schedules are. And I'm only there from 9 to 5 that day. And so that's the day I think you get into town, right?
I get into that part of town. Yeah. That more. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a stretch bracelet, but this is brown
Oh,
veining and it is super cold.
that's probably turquoise then.
So, but you see that it's
Yeah.
on it is
Oh,
on elastic.
yeah.
But it's really cold, super cold, and it has the brown veining on there. Oh, old things, Beth. Yeah, I think she just had the knee done, didn't she?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is a two. Well, I mean it's stretch, but it's 2 3/4 inches.
Yeah, I agree. Geneva, it looks like real turquoise to me.
So I waited to put that. Uh, Y'all know I can never. I mess up the turquoise. How to spell turquoise every single time. I spell it every single time. And
I
so what would we put on that?
turquoise. Turquoise. That's how I remember how to spell it. Hooked on phonics.
Worked for me.
I'd say, I don't know, I like it. I'd say S-
I mean, it's nice. I mean, I like it. I might do a whole one of these.
Good for the rodeo. Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We were keeping up with her
Oh
during
no.
the um during the meetup down here. We were keeping up with her because she was gonna go, but I'm so sorry. I know her daughter. She was one of my teachers. She's a phenomenal teacher. Her daughter is a phenomenal teacher.
That's awful. Oh,
So prayers for her. I'll have to
yeah.
send her a little note.
Geez.
Thank you for letting us know. So what do you think we should price this
Uh,
at? Geneva, y'all
I
tell me in the chat.
18,
Hey, Miss Jeannie, I'm sorry I missed you. I didn't even see you sneak in.
16 to 18.
All right. I might do a whole sale of just this kind because I do have a lot of
Of course.
this,
Yeah.
the turquoise Western style of that.
But do it now. Rodeo's going to be on.
I know. All right, y'all, these are just fun. Um, I get mixed up between turquoise and dyed howlet.
Well,
Yeah, what did y'all tell me about the dyed howlet?
the dyed howlet, the veining looks darker than brown, usually,
Like a blackish brown.
because howlet's a very porous stone and it absorbs color easily, meaning that any other colors that are in the howlet will dye darker because it's quite porous, the stone. So yeah. Hi Val. So if the veining looks really dark, yeah, or blackish, it's and you'll see it like they'll dye howlet pink, yellow,
Yeah,
orange, and on all the veining looks the same. All the veining ends up looking dark, like almost like a black color.
I'm uncomfortable in this chair.
Okay.
um, I know I'm poor Daniel. I was like when he was sitting there this morning and I was kind
Oh
of
yeah.
watching, I was like, I totally get it. I totally get it. I mean, mine's not my back, it's the muscles and
Yeah.
stuff in my hips, but I totally get how you can't even be comfortable sometimes. Um LaDonna got all kind of stuff going on over there. Just had to get my Girl Scout cookies and chase
Oh,
the cat when he dashed out as I was looking at the cookies.
can you give me some
But
Girl
you
Scout?
know, who had a cinnamon roll? Wait, back up. Who had a cinnamon roll? Oh, I need a cinnamon roll. Okay, here's some just fun
Um,
earrings.
oh, I like
These are
these,
fun.
like resin. Yeah, those are fun.
I think those are resin, right?
Yeah, they look resin to me, or they would.
I don't hold
Oh,
on. Well, I don't think they're wood.
oh,
Yeah.
it's the resin. Okay. Yeah,
No one
exactly.
said that.
Kind of going back to the howlet, what Heidi said, the dyed howlet have white holes and the turquoise will have blue holes. So obviously once you drill into the howlet, you'll see the white on the inside and turquoise, the hole will be blue all the way through. Thanks, Heidi, for that.
Good job. What did
Speaking
you
of
say these are? What?
Daniel, you just popped
Oh,
in.
there you are. Thanks
We
for
found you
coming.
up.
We talked you up and there you are.
I like them. I think they're cute, fun little novelty
I mean
earrings.
like $5
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Christmas.
yeah. They're great.
$5.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, Daniel, I was just saying, oh, I was kind of like moving because he was moving,
I
and I
know
was
you're like
like, oh, I get it. But
you're back.
mine is all muscle. I will say this, Daniel. I was going to send you a message later, but um, I don't have a herniated disc. I have dis something hips, and I used to go to the chiropractor all the time. And I finally got referred from the chiropractor to an ortho doctor, an orthopedic doctor, and he said, stop going to the chiropractor because it inflames. It keeps
Oh,
everything inflamed. I mean, you need to totally get it to rest. And then they gave me some stretches that will help realign the hips. Because I mean, I look like I was 100 years old, but I mean, maybe if I walked and didn't weigh as much, that might help. I don't know. But then the Girl Scout cookie girl rang the doorbell. So forget
so
about it.
you can get you can hook me up with some Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, we could probably find you some Girl Scout cookies, girl. I
I need
got the
to
Nutter Butters and the Cheetos. What else I need? We can do that. We got you all
get,
that.
yeah, I need some peanut butter patties. Mhm.
Peter, oh, you can, because you can freeze those.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, blow out to the 80s. Got some clip-on earrings for us non-pierced people. Look at these bad
Look at
boys.
those. Ooh.
Yes. These
They,
are just silver baubles.
yeah,
And they so the little pads, I have to take those off because they like disintegrate.
they
See
do.
that?
Yeah,
So I just scrape them off and then try to put new ones. Um, and so these are pretty big,
I like them with that multicolored chain you had.
but that's gold.
Oh, is it
These are
gold?
silver.
Oh,
Yeah.
gold.
This is about a little over an inch. These are a little over an inch.
I'd say 6 to 8 on those. They're cute. Oh yeah, those are nice. See, they're very nice.
Now
Er,
I don't have any make or mark on there. It says vintage 1 inch silver silver tone bulky round clip earrings. I think that's how people would describe me too. Bulky round.
Not bulky, bulky and round. Hashtag.
Those are whoppers. But Daniel, wouldn't they look so cute? You would look so cute on those.
He would look cute in those. Yeah,
Uh okay, so what do we say? Like, what'd you say? 5, 6?
5, 6. Yeah.
Okay, let's do those. All right. Yeah, those are whoppers. Daniel, you'll have to, I don't know when you're on. I mean, when you're off, that's the problem, but you can come be my sidekick anytime you're off. And, walk us through it. Walk us through it, Daniel. Okay, this is keep us on track because we're a hot
Really?
mess. I love that meme that I posted that says, based on the groundhog, it looks like I'm a hot mess for 6 more weeks.
Yeah.
Girl, it's longer than 6 weeks. Let me
Oh,
just say that.
Daniel's groundhog was still asleep.
She said I'm
I'm
always
always
off.
off.
Okay, this is a 24-inch with a 12-inch drop gold tone
Ooh.
with multi-colored glass beads, and it's a multi-strand necklace. So here's the little cap piece of that,
Uh-huh.
Dolores.
Yeah, bead cap. Yeah. Hmm.
And then it has just the lobster claw.
Yeah.
Oh, my fingernails need to be cut. They're too long. But it's these are all glass beads. Don't ask me how I know. I'm just telling you I know. And there are these metal pieces in here. See those designs?
Hmm. I like it.
Yeah, and these are all glass seed beads.
Oh, pretty. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a lot of work goes into those. You don't
yeah.
realize it.
And
Yeah.
then it's got some metal chain. So
Yeah.
it's got all the
A
things.
little bit mixed,
Mixed media.
yeah.
So this is actually a really, really pretty necklace.
Good for what? Yeah. But,
Let's see.
yeah.
See how it's mixed with the seed bead and the gold
Mm,
chain, and
like
I
it.
mean it's really nice.
I'd
I
say 12 to 14 on that.
Okay.
There's a lot of,
There's a lot of work in that.
a lot of work went into that for sure.
I actually, you know how you go down the rabbit hole in YouTube?
Wait,
Happens to me a lot.
wait. Geneva's at 12.
Geneva, you think we should mark this at 12?
Or she either wants us to mark it at 12 or she's bidding on it. I'm not sure.
Geneva, you're telling us to mark it at 12, correct? She usually helps us mark. But I mean, if you want it for 12, you can have it at 12 too. So yeah, just giving idea.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she usually is your backup.
Yeah, she is the backup.
All right, now
Yeah,
this one is a really what?
12 to 14. Yeah, she's 12.
I figured 12 to 15. Okay, I think this one is really cool too. This is 17 inches. It's blue glass beads and wooden beads on a multi-strand necklace.
Fun.
So, I mean, it's got some white little beads in there too, but it's got all different kind. But some of these look like a stone.
Uh-huh.
These are all glass. And then there's some wood beads on there as well.
I like it.
I
I like the
think
color.
this is beautiful. Now, I
Yeah.
really like that. This is 17 inches, but it does have a little bit of extension to it. I
Mhm.
like the bead cap here.
Mhm.
right there. But I think this is a great source of mixtures on these.
Yes, Heidi, you can bid because the money from these pieces are going to Lunches of Love.
Yeah. So normally if you see a piece and you want it, unless multiple people want it, it's going to be, if she gives me a range from 12 to 14, it's going to be 12. And that money would all go to Lunches of Love.
Hmm.
But I really think this one now. So on here, this has got 6 strands. Sorry,
Wow.
6 strands. I love the bead cap on this.
Hmm. The vintage brass looking, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I just think that's a great little necklace. Looks
I
really
love
good. I really like this one better. Hey, Tippy
it.
Winks.
Hey, Christy. Um, I'd say
I really like
again
that.
12 to 14.
What do you think? Chat. This is, she's got 12 to 14 on this one. And yeah, so Lunches of Love, we put the link in the chat, but also if you go to lunchesoflove.net, you can, or their Facebook page or their Instagram, you will be able to see all of the wonderful work that they're doing. All right, this is one that reminds me of Dolo because she likes this kind of bling. Bling. This is a 15-inch, but it does have, I don't know if I did it 15 inches from that. I think I did it the whole thing. So let me try to show you first. Oh, hold on. Let me get it straight because it's not straight. What are we doing? Just talk amongst yourselves while I figure this out.
Okay, well, she gonna be here a while.
I have to come here to see y'all. Beth is busier than a one-armed wallpaper hanger. Oh Lord, she sounds like my mom.
I
When
know.
people say, "How's Beth?" I don't know. I have to watch on YouTube to see what she's doing.
It's the only way I can see my child.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, it doesn't help, Christy, that where I work, we don't have reception. They didn't want to put a cell tower because it might give the people cancer, they said.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's got this press chain. I don't remember what you said you called that.
That is a like curb chain.
Okay, so it's got a curb chain and then it's got these pieces. So let me hook it back together. The problem is the curb chain needs the pieces in the middle make it spin. So you have to kind of just get it to lay right.
Get it
That's
together.
unless it's just me. It could be.
I mean,
But this is the stuff that Dolo has.
Yeah, I do like
Yeah,
that.
you do very well with that.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd say for that, does it have a maker on it, does it?
It does not.
Mhm. 14 to 16.
Because it's got a little bit of the faceted aurora borealis, but that
Oh, wait.
is really pretty.
Okay, 16 to 18. Sorry.
Well, no, so the big pieces are faceted aurora borealis. These
Yeah,
pieces right here, but the little ones don't.
it's just so sparkly. That's
And
14.
it's different because normally you see it on a probably little daintier chain, and
Yeah,
then they put it on this curb chain, so it
yeah.
kind of
Oh, I
almost
like it.
prong set. Actually, yes.
Yes, it is prong set. Yeah.
Yeah, can y'all see I don't know if you can see them. Hold on. There is some prongs
Yep. Hmm.
right there. The big ones are prong set.
I'm gonna go back. 16 to 18. I like it. I'm sorry. I just think it's a good piece.
Okay.
I'm doing well, thank you. Still trying to pack everything and do other things before I go. And yeah, we should try to get together while I'm here. Yeah, for sure. While I'm here, I'm here now. When I get to Texas.
Here, Dolores, not there. Okay, this one I thought was pretty cool. This one reminded me of course, Tiger because he loves purple.
Mm.
It's purple, which I don't see a whole lot of. This also reminds me of Tippy because Tippy Winks Christy, because not little Tippy, because this is way too big for Tippy. But these are glass. I think these are glass because they're really cold, These are
Yeah,
purple.
the glass and metal. Those
Yeah,
little
it's
clear ones. Yeah.
these are so it's 6 strands,
Wow.
right? And it's 31 inches, but look how they're put together.
Oh, love. That's cool. Yeah. It's almost like
Yeah, so this is like yarn.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
yarn wrapped.
it's a cotton. I think it's a cotton
But
situation.
isn't that pretty? Now see, because Christy likes to Christy, where'd she go? She must have turned her camera off or something. I don't know where she went. Because I see her
Sorry.
disappear. But Christy likes to layer things, right? She likes that layer necklace.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't forget to mute.
Oh, yeah.
Um, okay, so she got it. Okay, Cheryl is saying I would list that at $22.99, but I list high and put offers accepted on that. That's my jam too. I have to hide it from my oldest daughter. You talking about the blingy one? The really, really blingy one? And see, that's not mine at all, but you know what? They do really well. But I like this one. So Geneva and Cheryl, Heidi, y'all help me in the chat. Look at this one, Christy. This looks like you because you like the stuff that's a little bit bulkier. Hey, Becky. And I like this piece right here. And you could probably layer that. So what do y'all think about this one? We'll have to save this comment, to, Christy. Yeah, I know you would love it. And it's purple. You don't normally find purple things. All right. So what do y'all think? It's 6 strands, cotton wrapped with the beads, 6 strands, cotton wrapped, 31 inches with silver and glass beads. So it's purple glass and it looks
Mm.
like metal beads. What do you think we should do that?
I like 14 to 16 on that.
Okay.
I had a phone call coming in from a family member. I'm like, I am on a live. Can you not call? I had to go message him back. I thought I had it on. Do not disturb.
Yeah, see, you and Geneva are right on. 14 to 16. Okay, well, look, while Christy's in here, Christy wants you to see her comment below. At least she didn't call us to tell us during the live. Listen, Dolores, I'm awful because I have stuff I had forever and I'm ashamed. Just gonna have to end up handing them to you when you
That's fine. Hello, you taking it
I'm
off?
trying to go down. You do your thing. You put it on, take it off.
I'll take it off. There you go.
Okay.
We both have control, so we both clearly we have control.
You know this is a serious relationship when she has rights to my StreamYard. This is a serious. We're indebted to each.
Well, we definitely we'll get together at some point, Christy. Yeah, it'll be fun.
All right, look at these. These are fun. These are fun. Okay, 1.5 inch colorful Day of the Dead earrings.
Are they pierced?
Yes, they're little. What do you call them?
I just throw them in my suitcase.
Okay, you want these?
No. I mean, let's see if anybody else wants them first. I don't want to be greedy.
Girl, you can have them. Dolores gets first dibs, y'all. So
no, I don't. I mean, I do.
So it looks like acrylic, and then there's a red gemstone.
Those are cool.
Christy got the last set.
Yeah, I don't blame her. They're great. I love the skulls.
These are 1.5 inch, but they do have the stones in them and everything. I thought those were super cute. Now they got a Betsy Johnson vibe, but they're not marked Betsy Johnson.
Yeah, they do have a Betsy Johnson vibe.
And I think that's the ones that Christy got was the.
Oh, wow.
Christy got the Betsy Johnson, right? You got the set.
Well, I want to now that she called Dolo Dibs.
Fine, everything's fine.
Yeah, you're the show to be called Dolo Dibs instead of Dolo Diggs.
No, so what would you price these at because she has to look at y'all, she has a whole bunch of stuff over here that she has claimed and she has to it's been there. She's claimed some stuff that she's like, send that to Jamie, but I never got Jamie's address because Jamie was supposed to send it to me.
Oh no, I didn't.
I know, but she was supposed to send it to me. So I was like, she'll get it when she gets here. So there's like a little stack.
Yeah. I'd say 8 to 10 on those.
Okay. We'll do 8 on those.
Yeah, I like them.
So, our Dolores calls Dolo dibs. Dolores gets those earrings.
Just put them in my pile, sister.
Oh, look, Cheryl says she's got a sugar skull tattoo on her leg. One is a dog and one is a cat. Those are
Oh,
cute.
I
All right,
wanted to get one on my back that said well, I can't say the curse words. Um, I wanted to get one on my back, a sugar skull, and have it say, "No one dies a virgin. Life f's us all."
and now Daniel has to get that tattoo. Okay, the next one, I don't know. This is, well, Mom, ears up. It's pearls. This looks
Not
this
pearl.
looks like it's what do you call it? I call it fish and wire. You say it's not fish and wire.
Oh, it is monofilament.
I say fish and wire. She says it ain't fish and
It's
wire.
not fish wire. It's just fishing line is monofilament. So yeah.
Oh, look, Heidi said my brother has a life-size skeleton painted on his living room wall.
Wow.
And if he did it in glow-in-the-dark paint, think how cute that would be.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, pearls. This is a 70-inch strand of pearls. However, Dolores, now these are super cold and
Yeah.
they're a little bit heavier. So these make them faux, right?
They're what? I'm sorry. They're what? What'd you
So
say?
it's heavier. The
Yeah.
pearl is heavier. It almost feels like a glass bead. So that
It's
makes them.
probably a glass bead then. I mean, if you had that many pearls on a strand, I'd be going to the jeweler.
Well, who knows? Because Hedy found that
Yeah. Yeah.
$20,000 thing. I call it stretch
Hey,
cord.
Ned.
Hey, Nettie. So yeah, I mean, this
Yeah.
could be. So it's 70 inches. I call it a continuous strand
Yeah.
because it's all one. It's all one piece. So you could even do 3. It's that long. Oh,
Love it. Oh,
look at that. You know who this reminds me of? Catherine. Catherine
yeah.
Young, which she
Yeah.
can pull off. And I'd put like a thing right here, like a pendant or something. So you
Yeah.
could do it as 70 inches, which is 1. It would just go down all the way. And then you could do 2, or you could do the 3. A vintage bombshell also wears these like
Yeah.
those. But I mean, these are super, super long.
Yeah. I'd say.
And Mom must not be watching because we haven't heard mine.
She's got a whole pile too. Um,
See, you could do it like this, or you could do the 3. But I
like
like
the
the
three.
3.
Okay. Do the 3, but make them all the same length. Right? You can
Hold
do it.
on.
You can do it. You can do it.
You're
Oh my God.
really
Okay.
testing my Jenga string.
Yes, and yes, exactly. And then look, like put a blingy shoe clip or a clip
Right
on it.
here? Well,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to do when they were like this. I wanted to put a piece right here.
Yeah, I like it.
Like these. I wanted to put a
Yeah.
big blingy clip right
I
here
like it
in the
because it's so
center.
long and it's so versatile. So I'm gonna say 16, 18.
And look, LaDonna says her daughter uses those in
Yeah.
her boudoir shoots.
Oh, that would be good. Can you imagine laying
Yes, girl, just in the cleavage. They
there?
need to be they need to be 70 inches if they're gonna be in my cleavage way down here.
Oh, a cameo at the top? Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's a chirping frog in the house and the cats will do their job and get rid of it. Well, I mean, look how even if you did multiples, that's
Yeah.
really pretty. So do you say 16 to 18? What do
Yeah.
y'all think?
I think so. Because it's just that one, it's a very long strand. They're probably all glass pearls. And that it's just a really good piece. She's doing bridal boudoir shoe. Oh my God, that's
There
pretty.
you go. Okay, here's some more that are, I think these are stone, Dolores. But I don't know what it's for. I think it could be an anklet. I don't know. Because I put it on my ankle and it's cute. This is a 5.5-inch diameter, white and gray. It says it's a howlet stone.
Yeah, that's what howlet looks like in its natural form. White.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it has a little tassel.
I feel like it's a prayer bead thing.
Yeah, but well, it's not rosary because rosaries
Or
has to have more.
other religions use prayer beads.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, you know how it does a
Yeah.
rosary does a Y, but
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if it is or not, but which
I
one
don't.
has a tassel on the end?
Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah. I think it's. I want to say it's little tiny prayer beads. I don't think it's a actual
Well, it
praying
looks
bead.
cute on my anklet.
Yeah. I think they're prayer beads like for Muslims.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, which would track
Yeah.
over here in Sugarland because we do
Like
have
uh,
two. What do you? Is it
mosque.
no? Is it mosque?
Yeah, it's a mosque.
Okay, so we do have two, one up the road and one a little bit further.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. It's prayer beads.
Okay, so she's saying prayer beads. She
Yeah.
could not be more emphatic about it.
I no, I thought
Let
that
me
was.
change it. Okay, let me change it. Hallett stone bead uh prayer beads. Let me change it. And
Mhm.
Tippy, look what she said. Dolores, you read this one while
I asked Tippy if she would take care of the frog, and he threw me a crazy look and said, "That's not my job description, man. You have
man.
cats for that."
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Heidi? I have so many pieces that are Asian, Middle Eastern over here, but that is a large part of the community here. A lot of
Yeah.
Muslim families, Asian families, Middle
Yeah.
Eastern families.
Mhm.
We have Buddhists. That's where we get some of the cool Buddha things.
Yeah.
And somehow they end
Yeah.
up. So these are Muslim prayer beads.
That's what I would. Yeah.
Thank you for that. See, that's why I have you people. So
Yeah.
what are we pricing those at, Heidi? What would you what would
Yeah.
if they're the howlet bead?
I don't know what they go for because they could go for really good money, or there may be more common. I don't know.
She said mosque.
Yeah, mosque. Yeah.
So what do you think we should price those at here? Um eight, Christy says $8
Eight.
for the prayer beads,
I
but
mean,
they're
yeah.
and it's howlet stone.
Yeah. Some people hang them on the car mirror to protect the car. Or to
Well, maybe I
protect.
should do that.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Maybe I should just carry them around.
Yeah, she
Okay,
yeah, with Christy.
sounds good.
Yeah,
She says 8 to 10.
yeah.
All right, we're moving along. And y'all, we're going a little bit faster because Dolo has just gotten home from a 6-hour drive.
No, it wasn't. I got home. It was about 3 hours. I went down south. My friend who passed away, his they put his ashes in some fireworks and shot him off and had a big display. It was really cool.
So you did a life celebration.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, for
There you
Allah.
go.
Oh yeah, ask Allah for protection. Yeah.
All right, so I believe that these are going to be, I don't know, I don't think the clasp is, but I'm saying that there are acrylic and faux pearl. So here's
Oh
how
yeah.
they start out. And this is a 36-inch chain. It's a 36-inch. Now the bulk is in the middle, of course. So
Mm-hmm.
we've got some faceted of
So
that silk. What do you call this one?
uh, uh,
Well,
faceted.
it's a cross between glass right where am I? Glass right here, but
Okay.
then on the other side, it's almost got like that coating on it. Some of them have the coating.
Yeah, they could still be glass. It just has a coating on it.
So there you go. But look at how much you know now. There you
Yeah.
go. So this is 36 inches, silver tone, clear faceted acrylic bead and faux pearl necklace. I like the little hooks that's in between there.
Yeah, they're hi Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Oh, it doesn't work as well if I double this one because just the way that the pearls are,
Mhm.
these are the base. Layer that with the long pearls. But that's too much, Christy.
You're in Texas.
It's still too much.
I mean, Helen pageants. How is that too much? Oh my God.
Look, I didn't like that either. So, I mean, we did ride the back of a truck and all. No, it's not, she said. Okay, well, now she's going to argue with me on live. So, you just wait, ma'am.
Argue.
Wait till Tippy gets here. I'm going to tell him he can do whatever he wants and you can't say nothing to him. This is like these are super long, y'all. That's ooh-wee. Well, I didn't do it. Oh, look.
Why? Why?
I don't know what happened. This is just my life right now.
Okay,
Christy,
well,
that's too much, man.
Imagine it in your minds what it would look like, because clearly you're not going to see it on here today.
Try again tomorrow. I don't know what to say.
No, I like you with it. Yeah, no, it's good.
That's a lot. That's a bit much. She said, act right, Beth. Do it now. Do it right. I mean, I guess, but that's a lot. That's a lot going on. I already have a lot going on. So I try not to put any more going on. You know, I know. LaDonna said, oh, Lord, what is she doing? I fixed it. Oh, act right. Do it nice. All right,
see?
fine.
That's nice, Cheryl. That's nice. That's exactly, Cheryl.
I'm telling you, I got enough going on. I don't need extra in that department, people.
You'd be surprised to actually take away from a lot going on.
No.
She said,
okay, when I taught kindergarten, I had to stop wearing long necklaces because when I would bend over and help the children, they would accidentally slip over the children's necks. And then when I would stand up, they'd be like, Miss Davis. Oh, bless those children's heart. We had a good time, though. All right, so what are we putting on this piece?
12 to 14.
Why are you laughing?
Because
we had us a good time in my kindergarten class.
Like trying to drag a kid with your necklace across.
And I'd be like, oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Like, Mama, Miss Davis trying to choke me today with a necklace.
I mean, it would get caught in their hair, my little lockets and things. Like if I had things. Listen, yeah, exactly. She says. Most like my lockets and things would get caught in their little hair. And, you know, we had us a good time in kindergarten. I miss kindergarten. All right. I only have 4 more pieces because I was trying to go fast because I knew Dolo had a big day. These I really like. Because they're a little bit sparkly. Okay. Well, hold on. I got to fix them. They're little earrings. But do you see the sparkles in there? There's like glitter.
It's fast. Oh, no. Wait, let me see. I wonder if it's, is it glass? Or it might be a sandstone or not goldstone.
No, acrylic.
Oh, okie then.
So they are 1-inch silver tone and blue acrylic faceted stones with glitter. There's glitter in there. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it. Yeah. See it? See it? See it?
I can see. Yeah. 8 to 10. Yeah. Agreed.
But aren't those cute? See, these are me. So
yeah, those are looking on you. Yeah. Except those big hoops you wear.
Yeah. My kids used to hold on to them. I'm like, don't do that. You're going to pull my ear off.
They're like, well, you choke me, lady. So you know what? Even's even, you know.
Oh, I had all kind of dress up jewelry and clothes and everything. When we used to could have a like a housekeeping center.
Oh yeah, some acrylic does glow. True story.
I didn't try I didn't have my thing, but I think I shined it on everything and it didn't glow. We used to have some I put 8 on those. We used to have like a dress up center. I'd have an old wedding gown, necklaces, like those big things of pearls and stuff. Girl, we had a good time. Okay, I priced this one because I found it. This is a 2.5 by 1.5 inch gold tone vintage 1980s ribbon brooch with a faux pearl drop. And I priced it the lowest. What is this one, Dolores? I know you can't see it, but let me just make sure. It is the one that has the C and the circle. Can't remember. See the C and the circle right there?
Yeah. Huh.
And it literally is a C with a circle. But I did find some. And the lowest price of this one is it was 18. So that's what I priced it, but it is brushed gold. But do you think that it should be less than that?
Would you put it at?
The lowest sold was 18.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But
Uh,
we can change it. I mean, remember our goal is to move it. I'm not a jewelry museum.
14 to 16.
What'd you say?
14 to 16 then.
Okay. Well, you want to do 14?
Do you want to do 14?
Really, I'm the shower. I'm Vanna. You're the brains.
Well,
Remember?
circle, isn't that copyright?
No,
Yes. Let's see in the circle is copyright.
not that kind of C in the circle. And how about Heidi's like, man, I should know that. Okay. Okay, I did it, Christy. She's awfully bossy behind this screen. You know that?
She's telling you.
I put this one at 5 because you put the other ones at 5. It's a
Yeah.
glass faceted, black faceted glass bead stretch bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's another one. It looks a little bit like Charmin
yeah.
Charlie's, but the C is different because
Okay.
I have several Charmin Charlies. And sometimes theirs will be C with a circle, and
Yeah.
sometimes there's a C with a circle. This one is it's a different font, unless it's an E. I don't know. It looks like a C to me. So I put these at $5 because that's what you had put my other ones. I'm fine with it being $12 or $14 either way. I just was going by what I saw. Okay, I don't know. I just love this piece. And this is what I was talking about in the area. Now, this piece actually came with a previous tag on it. So I don't know. These are glass beads, right? These are all glass
Yeah.
faceted beads. And
Mm-hmm.
then look.
Wow.
So this is the price that they had on it.
79?
And if you look up these
Yeah.
type of bright necklaces, I don't know what they are, but so this is a thick metal. This is
Oh
really
yeah.
thick, like antique gold.
Yeah.
And all of these are glass. Some of them are
I
faceted.
pretty though. Whatever.
Now, I didn't price it. It has a number on it. I mean, it says, I think N3300. So it was in somebody's shop. And
24.
huh?
He's saying 20 to 24. Yeah.
That's what.
Oh, maybe they are check. Yeah, they're probably check beads, but I wonder if the pendant is check glass.
I don't know. It comes up under the Middle Eastern Asian.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still probably check glass though.
Yeah, it comes up Middle Eastern
I,
Asian. There's several of them, and it is a little bit on the heavy side.
yeah, that's a solid piece. Yeah, I love it. That's beautiful.
Yeah, so they had it at 79. If they are check, that
Yeah.
it will go higher. Somebody would list for $32.99. So I left it, and it is 18 inches, blue glass beads, clear rhinestones necklace with antique gold pendant. And this is got a lot of weight to it.
Yeah.
And well, the beads itself are kind of heavy.
Are they beads?
Huh?
They have the glass beads are heavy. I mean,
Yeah.
they're heavy-ish anyway, but
They're heavy-ish. Yeah, like if you take this part off and hold it, these beads are way heavier than these beads.
I wonder if there's. Oh.
So, and they're heavier than these beads.
Huh. I mean, they could have a high lead content. That's why. Which would be.
So, um, what do y'all think?
I don't know. They have like for being quite heavy. They either could be stone or they could be.
I think they're glass.
check glass with a, especially with a like a Swarovski, which has a like a high lead content in it for the that gives it the sparkle.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
I
see,
mean,
sparkle is Carol Lee. That's what.
oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Y'all, my chat is not even moving. Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
See the look at the, see, there's the clasp.
Yeah, I think it's a good quality check glass bead. That's why it's heavy.
I mean, if it would have sold at 79, they wouldn't have been in the bag, right?
I mean, it depends on where you sell it. I mean, it depends on where you're putting it. It may not have been a place that really sold that kind of jewelry.
But I left the tag on there. You'll have to read that because my chat is kind of stuck. Hold on.
Okay.
What are we saying is the price? I mean, I'm fine. What did Christy? I saw Christy put something in, and
Christy,
Cheryl says 32.
20 to 24. I'd say 25 to 30.
Okay, 25 to 30.
Good solid piece. I mean, not that I would think it would sell for 79. You don't know how much.
Okay, Geneva is saying this is what I just got.
Yeah.
Oh, Lena's saying how much?
What's the price?
I would do 25 if it's gonna be sold today, and I would do 25.
Yeah, at the booth. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want this, Lena, I'm gonna mark it at 25.
It's a good piece. It's pretty. Like the
Or
color.
they could have liquidated their booth.
Yeah.
So I didn't put it's Carol Lee. Yeah.
Lena say 25, wrap it up. That's good. Lunches of love. Yes. It's going to
So
lunch.
25 for Lena for Lunches of Love. That's a steal. Lena wants it. Okie dokie, Lena. Now, Lena, I'm having a drop sale Sunday, and I'm having either a premiere drop sale or a live on Thursday. You want me to do it now, or you want me to wait until I do after Sunday? Let me know. And I'm gonna let y'all know that I have saved some glowy jewelry. She said later. Okay. I have saved some of my glowy jewelry.
Oh, glowy jewelry.
Upcoming sales. So I know I've got some in the March 5th sale that's what I was doing yesterday with Brie, but I also think I have some in a couple of the brooches that glow. I have those in, hold on. I'm pulling a Daniel. Okay, I can tell you that this one is coming up.
Ooh.
This one is coming up in, I'll just say Thursday sale. I think it's Thursday sale. This one, it glows and it's coming up.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Thursday, and it does glow. So I've gotten a whole group of glowy jewelry, and I just kind of clustered it together, and I started putting it for
Girl, I'm off on Friday. So I'm watching your sale.
Oh, I think I'm going to end up having to do it live. I was going to do a premiere, but I just don't have time this week.
Yeah, to record it. Yeah.
This week to record it, because I also have to record today the drop sale for the 19th. So we did 24 pieces, y'all. We did 24 pieces.
Wow.
Y'all, if you get emails from PayPal, check spam folder.
Yeah, she's just saying that if you buy something and sometimes the
Oh,
email.
that my PayPal email, my invoice goes to spam. Yeah, it may.
Sometimes it does, yeah.
Yeah. So we did a bunch of pieces. Does anybody have a favorite piece other than the one that Lena has already claimed? Thank you, Dolores. Anybody got, Mom, did you see the pearls?
Mama?
She was here, but I don't think she saw the pearls. We had several like pearl things.
Mm-hmm.
Who had a favorite? We had everything from turquoise to pearl to Muslim prayer beads.
Pearl pin. Your mama liked the pearl pin.
Mommy liked the pearl
I
pin.
like skull earrings and that what Lena got, and also that multi-strand glass bead that was
This one?
no, the other one.
See, I like this one. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's too. I mean, don't get me wrong, but if I had to,
So which earrings did you like, Dolores?
the sugar skull ones.
Oh, those are, we already put those aside.
I know.
So I liked this one.
Yeah, I like that too. No, the other one, it was a long one. It was like a
So were those big earrings silver? These boo boppers? Yes, the boo boppers are, I mean, not 925 silver, but they're silver tone with the, see that brush?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were $6. I think that one, that necklace I just showed you was my favorite, but you're talking about Mom likes this pin. Mom likes this one.
Mm-hmm. That's good too, yeah.
And
Kathy collects the uranium jewelry and glass. Well, girl.
well, I actually am going to have on Thursday's sale, Kathy, heads up, I got one uranium piece and a piece of jewelry, a piece of glass and a piece of jewelry.
Mm.
Which necklace, Dolores?
It had all the like fall colors.
This one?
No, I did like that one too.
This one with the glass beads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she does have a piece. She has a custom painted peace sign on the front of her golf cart, Gypsy Rose. That's her golf cart's name. Gypsy Rose. You're talking about this one?
Yes, I like that one.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I think is cool about this one is that you've got these, it's almost like two, because you've got this groupings of
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
seed beads and the look at the brass in there. See, that's like brass.
Oh,
and
wait.
then you've got
Beth, charge that pearl pin to her and give it to your mama.
Oh, Lena, that's sweet.
Oh.
Mom, do you see that? That was so sweet, Lena.
Bella Rose, are you there? Bella Rose.
Now, Mom, Lena is in Georgia.
She's in Georgia.
We say Georgia.
Not Georgia.
I don't know what part of Georgia because my big daddy's from the Southwest Valdosta area. That's sweet. So
It is.
We'll put this for Lunches of Love as well.
Yeah.
With Lena's. That was sweet. She has a golf cart also. They're golf cart buddies.
Y'all should get together and race.
So those two things will go to Lunches of Love. And yeah, we do have did I just put my mom in timeout? I hope not. We have family in Ball Ground. Those are the people who used to live in the castle in Ireland, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That cousin is actually a big pageant girl, like big time pageant girl. She's the biggest pageant girl. She taught me how to do pretty feet.
Oh, you have to show me that when I get there.
Yes. It is custom painted like a VW bus. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Bella Rose is her golf cart's name, and she takes Lulybell for rides on Bella Rose through the neighborhood.
Not Lulybell.
Yeah, she lets Lucy balk at people and stay right there in the golf cart. Yeah. So we did good. We did a lot of pieces today. Now, Dolores, we don't have time to do a recording for next Sunday. So I'll come up with something. We've already told you. You weren't listening.
On the 17th, but I'm going up to North Texas for the first part of my trip, first leg of my trip.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Montgomery, Texas, and then I'm going to Richmond, Texas, which is by Beth, by Sugarland. Yeah.
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 So, I mean, I'm not going to see her until if you're not too tired and y'all go to because she's got all these great plans, y'all, but she has not encountered or remembered in the last 3 years, the anxiety from driving, the anxiety from flying, and the jet lag. She's forgotten those three things.
Here's the thing, just FYI, I don't necessarily get jet lag going over. I get it coming back.
You don't get your days and nights mixed up coming over here when it's it's way behind.
I just end up staying up late, and then I just the next day I fall asleep early. But coming back, oh, that kicks my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to Israel, I mean, I had plotted it out like at such and such a time on the plane, I need to take medicine to make myself go to sleep because when we got there, our pilgrimage started that morning.
Yeah.
Once we got our rules about where we could go and where we could take our Bibles and not take our Bibles and all of that, then we went on. But it was a full day. It was an 8 to 5 day, the first day of walking.
Hey,
Hey,
Tammy.
Tam. Yeah, I don't do good with even the change. Mom, Lena, thanks so much. Out, sister. She's peace out. That's what she tells me. Peace out. So yeah, and we did a lot today. I showed y'all some things that I bought from other people and some things that I recently purchased, and we priced a bunch of stuff. And yeah,
We did good, sister. We did good.
high five. We did it. So yeah, I think that if you are watching the replay and you see any of these pieces that you're interested in, please email me right here, scprincess1@comcast.net. And if you claim them before they go to live sales, that money all goes to Lunches of Love. But I am going to end up having a mega jewelry sale. And then I'm also going to have a fundraiser jewelry sale, and everything that we do in that fundraiser jewelry sale will either go to Lunches of Love or Soul Loved. It will be whoever I can get the representative here, because I think it's better if you have a rep
Yeah.
that can tell you and answer questions about their organization and all that. I know she told us, Tammy, yesterday y'all were shopping. Did you find anything good?
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Let me see it. Yeah, Mom says she's a tired old hippie too, but she ain't done yet.
No, she got all those walnut whips to keep her energy up.
Oh, Dolores. Mom said to tell you that she shared one walnut whip with the neighbor, and the neighbor went home, texted her, and said, OMG, where can I get some of those? And I told her, tell her, I don't know. So now she is the dealer in the neighborhood.
But I'm the supplier. So.
We got an international supplier, and we got a local dealer. I mean, we're good. It's a whole sting operation with walnut whips. We're just peddling we're peddling UK chocolates.
Did you like the tea cakes? Did your mom like the tea cakes?
Mom, do you like those tea cakes that look like, what are those called?
Tunnocks tea cakes.
You broke down.
What?
She said we did shop. She came to save me. They broke down. Dave's truck broke down.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you could have called me, but I'd had to take off my house pajama pants and put on my Walmart pajama pants.
Did he want it on the chocolates?
Oh, here's what she said. They gone. Mom, you ate that box of tea cakes?
Oh my God, the truck died. Girl.
Oh, no, Tammy. At least were you at an antique shop? I mean, I cannot.
I'd be so annoyed.
Tea cakes, delicious.
Ford Tempo that broke down, and I didn't live in the best neighborhood, and it broke. And this was back in the 90s when all you had was a pager, and it always broke down in the same place. And then I'd have to walk to the little store, like and everybody, like all these guys were hanging out outside of it, like just hanging out outside the store, which is pretty. But because I broke down there so much, when I'd break down, I'd walk to the store to call my dad. They knew me. They knew that car broke down again. I said, yeah.
It's a true story. She did tell me that. She said when all I had was a pager. Yes, my mom has been having a laugh at my expense for 51 years. Oh, it's true story. Now Bella's like, oh yeah, that's true story. Yeah, she did tell me that all the time, y'all.
Insurance wanted $900 to tow. God, get out of here.
You have AAA?
Robbing.
Oh, she just called Mr. G. Mr. G probably has a tow truck.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mr.
I'm
G
sure
got all the good tools.
that Martha's husband must have
Yeah.
know somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all the cool tools, like the trucks and the tray. He's got all that. Well, I have
Yeah.
insurance that doesn't cover tow. No AAA. Girl, you need to get you some AAA.
When my car, the Ford Tempo, used
Yep,
to break.
look, Mr. G saved us.
When my Ford Tempo, to this day, I will not own a Ford car because of that stupid car that broke down in the most inconvenient spots. Like I said, I'd break down to the same place, and the guy standing outside the corner shop would see me and be like, "Oh, your car broke down again, huh?" Yep, sure did. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think it
And
was our alternator that went out on the way from South Carolina. Was it the alternator, Mom, from South Carolina to Texas? And we were, who even knows? Like they didn't even open half of the week or something. It was bad.
girl, we one time, me, Jamie, and her mom were going to Kansas to go see Jamie's relatives. We broke down in Eufaula, Oklahoma. We had to wait till the next day for the preacher man who was the one who worked at the garage to fix our car. The reason they called him the preacher, because and her mom's like, "Yeah, I don't be cursing enough like that. The preacher man's coming." They called him the preacher man because he talked a lot. He wasn't even an actual preacher. Then it was hot as hell. It was in the summer, and we go into the hotel and we're hot and like, come on, air conditioner, come on. The ceiling fan, I can't flip it on anywhere. I call the front desk of this motel. Let's be clear, motel in Eufaula, Oklahoma, and say, where's the switch to the ceiling fan? They're like, oh, that's decorative. What? Why?
She said, "Oh, that's decorative."
Then she proceeds to say, well, most motel rooms don't even have ceiling fans, but if they do, they work.
But so what? Oh, ain't no hot like a May, June, July hot.
Oh, this August in Oklahoma. We were, oh God, no, I buy, that's why I like Oklahoma, because they have fans that don't actually work.
They're decorative.
They're decorative. Her transmission, oh no, jeez.
It was fine when y'all left here.
Oh,
They got all the way to like Williams Way and they were like, "Hey, we're close to you." And I'm like, "Girl, you already passed me." The exit at Williams Way in Rosenberg. And she was like, "Oh, we'll just turn around." I said, "Girl, you just added an hour to your trip. You finna go 20 something minutes this way and 20 something minutes back that way." They were going down 59 towards
oh, yeah.
Victoria, I think, to go shopping yesterday. And
They went to Victoria.
well, close. I think that's where they were headed. Yeah. But yeah, Mr. G, he got all the good tools, the big trucks, and he got all the stuff. He can fix anything. Your transmission usually gives you clues it's going out long before it does. I don't know about that, Geneva. I mean, you would think that I also know that these are acrylic or glass, and yet
Hear
I
a
still
little
have to tap
knocking.
them on my teeth.
What happens is you hear a little knocking. When you hear that knocking in a transmission, you just turn the radio up so you don't have to
Go faster, it'll stop. No, Christy, we did not end up going. I needed to work in the house yesterday, so that's what I did. I worked all in here. Now, let's be truthful. I posted that I found these. We also have 300 and something swizzle sticks to go through because I bought a huge bag of swizzle sticks.
So that's
She goes, "No, Dolo, that's the engine."
whatever's whatever's knocking radio
Yeah.
up.
And if you hear flapping on the tire, just lean. Everybody lean this way if it's the left, if it's the right tire, and everybody lean this way if it's the left.
Then spin around for an hour and decide who's going to change it.
Yeah, we're not very good. It starts skipping gears. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what happened to me the very first time we did the meetup at Round Top I had my stepdad's truck he had sent me. And we go to Round Top for the very first meetup, and Lovey had to drive me because I don't know where that is, right? And God, don't take Debbie from our.
Oh, she froze.
Oh, I'm back. You know why? Because our thing it keeps going out. Our internet. Ask Lovey how happy he is when he's in the middle of, A
football.
killing show. That's why we call G. Yep, that's right. So that's what happened the first time. We got to Bucky's and yeah, we had to have that whole 2-ton truck towed home.
Well, I broke down in Nacogdoches in a F-150 pickup truck that was from 1979, and boy, I was pissed.
The swizzle sticks. Yes, I bought a whole bag from Reclaim Treasures by Mary, and I was like, "Oh, these." It looked like a little bag like this. How it was a box rather. And y'all, it is a huge bag, and it's like 300 and something. I counted them. So I know nothing about swizzle sticks, just like I knew nothing about jewelry. So
He was swizzle sticks.
Daniel, do a deep dive on swizzle sticks, and I'll show you it says swizzle sticks, and you can come on and tell me what they are. Yeah. So yesterday I found that clear flower frog, and I was like, "Oh, that would be cute. Maybe the swizzle sticks will fit in there." And I did that, and I did resorted. I poured out 2 jars of buttons and resorted those. That's why. That's why I didn't get anything done. I
Um,
didn't. What? I have a question.
yeah, that one. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
wait. I have a question. If you all
All
don't
day.
mind, have you ever taken off weeks from sales to work on inventory in your household? I don't do that many sales. I mean, I do like one a week.
Yeah.
But like yesterday, I didn't go sourcing.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was there was an estate sale. There was a big event in all the antique shops. So sometimes you feel overwhelmed. Like my stuff was kind of teetering. I'd kept throwing it on the shelf, and I just needed to take everything off and do it. I mean, you have to do what's going to make you less
Yes.
anxious.
Because, and yeah, you may miss a couple of sales here and there, but if it gives you peace of mind and you sort everything out, you will feel so much better afterward. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, because you take some time off of listing.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because it's overwhelming. And I do it because, but I have inventory that I have inventory that I have to go through to even list. So I have to, yeah, you kind of have to, especially if, well, like we work both full time. So it's even hard, it's hard for us to like, manage our time. But even if you do this full time, you do reselling full time, you have to have, a way to kind of like not drive yourself crazy about it. So yeah. I think if it works for you, Becky, then for sure do that.
Where did I go in my PJ bottoms? No, I was home in my PJ bottoms yesterday. I was cleaning all of this, and we had multiple projects going on. But so like Dolores said, we work Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
I leave the house at 6:30. I get home about 4:30. By the time you cook, add your clothes for the next day, check the mail, and do all the things, you have about, before you have to go to bed, take a shower and go to bed, then you have about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So
Becky works full time. Yeah, girl. I would maybe, if you have, because I know Whatnot is based on a lot of followers. If you have followers, they're not going to leave because you didn't have a sale every day of the week or something. You need to kind of take care of,
yeah,
what help you out, because that's going to help out your business in the long run. Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah.
I mean, some days just need to be inventory days. Like when I say inventory days, like what I was doing here was I looked at my calendar for the next 2 weeks, and I made boxes, and they have sticky notes on it that will say like 216. I was going to do a drop sale premiere, and I picked like however many. And Margot says she's retired and
Just
still,
prime
um,
example.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is like today. I put 24 pieces live chat with Dolo, and I separate my sales like that, but I need time to do that. So that's what I did yesterday. Yeah, but Lena, sorry, we got to do Georgia Tech because that's where my big daddy went to school. Bless his heart. Yeah. Uh Oh, Tippy's her ride it out. They're picking on me because you did it Beth style. What does that mean?
In her pajamas.
She wasn't in her pajamas. She was in leggings yesterday. She's lying.
Oh,
Now, if she had to get towed,
oh,
that is Beth style because I did have to get towed. So, all right, y'all. Well, we got to let Dolo go because Dolo. Look, I rhymed. We have to let Dolores get going because she's got some things to do. She's got some cats to love on. She's got to get up and go to work. You're working early tomorrow, yeah?
I get
So
off
you can
early.
get off? Yes. Oh, yes. This is a true statement. Oh, you said that it is a true statement. I have been scheduling 15 minutes increments in my life very early on.
I,
Now,
I know, Margot. We never see each other.
now, Tammy, are you doing the box thing? Because it works. I'm going to tell you, I have copy paper boxes and I have one copy paper. I get them from school because when they're going to throw them away. So I bring them home and literally I can carry those and you can't fill that up to, so it's so heavy you can't lift it. But that's how I transport my inventory for my shows and for my booths. And I literally have boxes and I fill up one box for one booth and one box for the other booth. And the other ones, I put the sticky notes on there and I drop those in items. And that's how I organize. And then I put them underneath this table from the date range. And it helps a lot in organizing that. But that's how I think. I couldn't do it any other way. Like I couldn't go to the shelf and just say, "Oh, I'm going to pull so many." No, I'd have to have it done. These boxes for Dolores's chats have been done. Mom, hush! It drives her crazy. She's not a. She doesn't do it like this. No, she does like what I did yesterday, where she just kind of, oh look, jar buttons. Let's reorganize those. Not that they weren't already in a jar, but I poured them out. So yeah, it's the only way that I can get stuff done because working full time and there's church 2 days a week and there's lives 2 days a week. Like tomorrow, so we had this today. Tomorrow, join me on Tammy's channel because me, Tammy, Martha, Margot, and it's Jenna, right? Is going to be on there.
Which
Who am I forgetting?
I'll be
Uh,
off tomorrow.
Vintage Digs. No, after work. So
Oh,
after I get home from work, we've got to we'll do a Galentine's thing. So that's Monday. Tuesday, grocery
see,
store after work because I couldn't go on Monday. And it's Valentine's Day, y'all. Valentine's Day on Tuesday. Jenna and D. Oh, that's right. D. Thrill of Thrift. How do we forget D?
hello. How did you forget that?
Yeah. We're gonna be on Tammy's channel. Tammy, what time is that? 6? I know
Oh,
it's on the
I sleep. I'll have to watch a
what?
replay.
Oh yeah, you'll have to watch the replay. And then Wednesday is church, Thursday is a live, and Friday I'm usually just exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, isn't it at 6 Eastern, 5 p.m. Central though, right?
It's
5
fine.
p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. I think that's when it is.
Um, well, that'd be fun. It's a busy week, y'all. So stay tuned because she will be promoting it on Instagram and on for the community tab here on YouTube. So watch all that. I have nothing coming up. So there you go.
You do.
Oh, I
You
do.
have to pack.
I do. I do. I just nothing coming out in the next week or so because I don't have time to do anything before I leave.
It's okay, Margot.
I might not be dressed.
It's okay. I will probably be in pajamas by 5 o'clock tomorrow.
And look, you gotta put this nice top on. No one gonna see you from here up. So you know what I mean. That's
Look,
all.
I'll put these pearls on. Y'all will never know.
I'm wearing sweatpants right now.
I got up this morning, took a shower, and put on my pajamas. So I literally got up and got dressed for bed. And I can't wait. All right, y'all, we're going to go. Dolores, thanks so much. I cannot wait to see you. I hope I don't faint if I see you at the show because oh my gosh. Yeah. They'll hear us. Everybody will hear us.
Oh
So we'll talk to y'all later. Until next time, y'all stay pretty, be sweet,